Hello, this is Bruno Pelletier-Bacquaert, and today this vlog is going to be a little different. At least it's going to start differently because I'm going to play. I'm going to play something with the metronome, that is, and then I'll tell you all about it, right? So the clicks are on 2 and 4, in case you're wondering. And that's that. So, what was that? That was, in case you didn't recognize it, that was rhythm changes. I played rhythm changes, the whole form of the song of rhythm changes, meaning songs like Oleo, Anthropology, those kind of tunes. And the only thing was that I played in A flat. I didn't do it in B flat like it's normally expected. I did it in A flat. And the reason is that A flat happens to be my key of the week. So let me elaborate on that. Every Monday I shift to a new key. I go up in half steps, I progress up in half steps. And when I say my key of the week is A flat, it means that all the various exercises, theory exercises, or scales, arpeggios, cadences, 2-5-1s, etc., I'll start in A flat, or I'll just explore very deeply in the key of A flat. And if it happens to be a little quick exercise that I can do in 12 keys in one sitting, then I'll start with A flat instead of always starting with C or the same old key every single day. So what does it mean exploring the key of A flat? Well, first of all, we would have to be very clear on what notes are in A flat. Let's talk with A flat. Talk about A flat major first, because we could do A flat minor or G sharp minor for that matter. But A flat major. So the first thing I recommend is know what notes happen to be in your A flat major scale. So you can write them out if you have a hard time remembering. Just take a piece of paper and A flat, D flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G. And you can look at your piece of paper and then remember the notes. And I always recommend to find those notes first in the good old open position. The open position is amazing on the guitar, but that's going to be the topic of another video, because there's a lot that could be done in open position. But for now, let's just find the notes of the A flat major scale in that first position, which we also call the open position, as you know, meaning whenever we encounter open strings, we'll use those notes. Okay, so starting with A flat, I would have A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G. That's my open string. It's going to be the one and only, actually. So G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat. I'm actually in the other octave here. F, G, and A flat. What I mean by the other octave is I have this complete octave between these two A flats and these two A flats, right? So find those notes first and call them out. You know, just like don't do those by ear. Just call out the names of those notes. The next thing would be to find those notes on up and down the given string. The lowest note, if I were to do those notes on the big string, would be F in this key, right? So F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. You could go as far as you want, B flat, C. You could do that on every string, and same thing, call out the names of those notes. And then you could randomly move around your string. So if I still start with my lowest note, F, G, A flat, B flat, now I'm going to shift strings. C, D flat, E flat, F, G. I shift strings whenever I feel like it, right? A flat again. Okay, now here we go. B flat, C. Let's get the D flat here. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, now I'm on the first string, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. And that is the highest note in this key. And then I'm going to go back down, go through all the notes from the very highest one in that key to the very lowest one in that key. And using whatever itinerary I feel like. So D flat, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D flat. Now I just shift on the second string. C, B flat, A flat, G, F. Maybe now I'll go on the third string. E flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat. I'm still on that string. Maybe get the G here. F, E flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, right? So call out those notes, it's very important. Do it slowly, somewhat evenly, but call out the names. And then eventually you can go a little faster. Right? I just randomly played all those notes and go back down. So that was only the notes of A flat major, and you could do that 5 or 6 times up and down and try to purposely change strings whenever you feel like it and find different ways. Of course, to be able to do that, you probably should figure out the scales in various positions, such as this one. That's one position. The next one would be this. Next position would be. Next one would be. All right, I could continue here. Right. So that's the various positions. Now, in each one of those positions, I could play various exercises. I could do. Right. That was in thirds. I could play some of those piano exercises. Right? Those kind of things. But all in A flat. You know, instead of doing the same thing, because I know what happens, a lot of us, we like one exercise in one key and then we forget to do everything in all the keys. So that way, by forcing ourselves to do everything in that A flat key, then we don't skip anything. So I was talking about A flat major versus the minor things, meaning you could play your chords, well, your chords or your scales, you know, parallel. So instead of just doing A flat major, I could do maybe an A flat, say, melodic minor, right? Or harmonic minor, in the same position, or any one of the modes, A flat Lydian, or Mixolydian, and so on. Any one of the modes you can think about. We're not thinking of them as being related to a given key. We just think of them as all starting from the same A flat note. What else can you do? You can play cadences, 2-5-1, right? So just the B flat minor to E flat 7 to A flat major. Just random work on different exercises for chords. And then you could start transposing things. So the rhythm changes that I played at the very beginning is a good example of that. You could maybe start with blues. Blues is a great chord progression to play in all the keys. You know, you could start with a flat, so that's your 1 chord, to D flat, that's your 4 chord, back to the 1. Then you're going to have a 2-5 going to the 4. So E flat minor to A flat 7 to D flat 7. Going to maybe a D diminished. And then A flat again. And then going to your F7. So that's the 6th chord. And then B flat to E flat 7. And then you turn around. 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so I'll just leave you with that. I'll turn on the metronome maybe on a little different tempo, and then I'm going to play blues in A flat and just improvise freely around that, still with my metronome. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. First, right? That's F7, B flat minor, Mix the chords and the lines. Okay, so something simple, but keep going. Just turn on the metronome, play like that for 20 minutes or so, and just play around your key of the week. So in this case, it's blues. All right, so that's it for today. Just keep working on those things. But one last thing, if you were to go through the different videos on my channel, you will find different exercises, such as the ones I was playing today. So I didn't elaborate too much today, but just look around and you'll find some of those exercises. And that's it for today. So have a great day or a great night, and then I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.